Welcome to Hoops History, where we explore the defining moments of the NBA. Today we're stepping back to the mid-90s to examine one of the greatest teams ever, the 1996 Chicago Bulls. First, we'll start with a painful loss in 1995 to the Orlando Magic that set the stage for their historic run. We'll break down that series, dive into their record-breaking 72-10 season, and explain why they're etched in basketball lore. Share your favorite Bulls moment from '96 in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Let's begin. The 1994-95 season marked Michael Jordan's return to the Bulls after a brief baseball stint, rejoining on March 18th. The Bulls finished the season with a 47-35 record, which earned them the 5th seed in the East. Jordan was rusty but effective, averaging 26.9 points in the regular season. They defeated the Charlotte Hornets 3-1 in the first round of the playoffs. The Eastern Conference semifinals pitted them against the Orlando Magic, led by Shaquille O'Neal and a rising Penny Hardaway. Game 1 was a classic. In the final moments, Nick Anderson stole the ball from Michael Jordan, and it led to a game-winning dunk with 6 seconds remaining by Horace Grant on the other end. Orlando won the game 94-91. Orlando's size and pace took over in this series. In Game 6 on May 18, 1995, at the United Center, the Magic won 108-102, with O'Neal posting 27 points and 13 rebounds, and Hardaway adding 21 points. The Bulls' lack of depth with Horace Grant's departure to Orlando hurt, and it proved costly. Chicago had to make some changes. That 4-2 loss left a scar. Jordan vowed to return stronger, and the Bulls retooled for the next season. The Bulls came back with a mission. They acquired Dennis Rodman in the offseason in a trade with the San Antonio Spurs. His rebounding and defense complemented Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and coach Phil Jackson's triangle offense. The result? A 72-10 record, the best single-season mark in NBA history at the time, later broken by the 2016 Golden State Warriors. Jordan led with 30.4 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 4.3 assists per game, earning his 4th MVP. Pippen averaged 19.4 points while Rodman dominated with 14.9 rebounds per game, leading the league. On April 16th, they defeated the Milwaukee Bucks 86-80 to hit 70 wins on the season, a milestone no team had reached at that point. The playoffs were a coronation. The Bulls finished with a record of 15 wins and 3 losses in the postseason. They swept the Miami Heat 3-0 in the first round, beat the New York Knicks 4-1 in the second round, and took the Orlando Magic 4-0 in the conference finals, avenging the prior year's loss. In the finals, they faced the Seattle Supersonics, led by Gary Payton and Shawn Kemp. Chicago took a 3-0 series lead before Seattle won games 4 and 5 on their home court. Game 6 sealed Chicago's 4th NBA championship. Jordan's 22 points and 7 assists led to an 87-75 win, clinching a 4-2 series victory. He earned his 4th Finals MVP while averaging 27.3 points per game for the series. The Sonics averaged 89.2 points against Chicago's stifling defense. Why are the '96 Bulls among the greatest? Their 72-10 record stands as a benchmark, only surpassed by the 73-9 Warriors, who lost in the finals. The roster was a masterpiece. From Jordan's leadership, Pippen's defense, Rodman's rebounding, and Jackson's system, they faced elite competition. The Orlando Magic, New York Knicks, and the Seattle Supersonics, all with Hall of Famers. This team didn't just win, they redefined excellence. The 1996 Chicago Bulls will be remembered as one of the greatest teams of all time. From 72 wins, a title, and a legacy that endures. From the 1995 loss to the '96 triumph, they showed what grit and talent can do. On Hoops History, we celebrate teams like these that shape the game. What makes the '96 Bulls great for you? The record, the players, or the playoffs? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Want me to cover another iconic team, like the '86 Celtics? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in to Hoops History. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more NBA history content. Until next time, keep the history alive.